Back in the early 90s, my husband was the commander of the Alaska Army National Guard. He was on a routine flight along with 7 other soldiers, and their plane went down in the mountains. After Tom was killed, I felt so alone. It wasn't until a memorial service a few months later when I reconnected with 3 of the other wives, and we went to the cemetery together on wedding anniversaries and celebrated the love. It created a community that is absolutely essential. So out of that experience, TAPS was born.
When Jason died, I remember thinking to myself, this can't be the end of my life. His death can't be in vain. I have to do something with this. I have to make it matter.
I lost my brother, Marine Lance Corporal Jonathan Kyle Price. I grew up watching him prepare for backpacking trips with the Boy Scouts and, going to Marine Corps boot camp and spending all this time outside, and I just saw how much it made him connected to himself and to this greater purpose.
I lost my son, John Wesley Gaines Jr. He joined the Air Force and actually was planning on going to Officer Candidate School once he got back from his deployment in Iraq. That loss had a devastating effect on all of those who knew him.
My husband, Jason, was lost at sea on March 5th of 1997, early in my loss, when I was really struggling to believe that it was possible to just put one foot in front of the other and to make something of life, to just be able to survive. I found TAPS, and they were the only people who could understand what I was going through as a 24-year-old widow.
When I came to TAPS 7 months after Craig passed, I didn't realize how I was hanging just by a thread until I entered that regional seminar.
It was the first time I'd ever met other surviving siblings, and I realized it was a community that I needed. I didn't know that I needed, but that I desperately needed.
The love of an amazing man, Special Agent Alex Stanton, brought me into the TAPS family. They knew my soul, they knew my broken heart, and they knew exactly what I needed in order for me to have the strength and the confidence to continue to grow forward.
Dad provided a lot of comfort and support to me and my family. And as a result of that, I decided to become a part of this organization so I could do the same.
I found myself on the banks of the Colorado River on this incredible trip in the outdoors with TAPS. Something shifted in me, and I realized that this is where I was supposed to be. I knew I was supposed to serve my peers in this way, in the outdoors.
As the manager of the men's program, I create retreats and opportunities at seminars for men to get together in a safe space where they can share their grief. Truly defines my journey of turning my personal tragedy into something positive.
And it's just the most rewarding position I've ever had.
With TAPS, I get to talk about him and, introduce him to other people that know and love me, and also now know and love Alex. It just made it all the more meaningful.
I want to grasp on to what's possible for the future. And then I'm living how he lived and not focused on how he died. And that's what I want to inspire in others, that they can believe it too.
What I feel so connected to at TAPS is that we're here because they died, but we have the opportunity to share about what they lived for. It's when I'm doing this work, when I'm getting people out, when I'm connected to those moments, that I know that he's there. I know why I'm here. to do the work, to help others open up, and what a gift to be alive.
We take the riches that we have been given and we make our lives better in their memory. That's how we honor those who have served, those who have lived lives of extraordinary sacrifice, and we continue to become their living legacies.